Did we just become best friends?
What do you mean become? I thought we were already.
Stephen, the man, the myth, the legend. Tell me how you got into real estate.
So I came from a corporate background and was bought and sold with corporations on many times. And the last time was 2016. So I was laid off and thought, well, okay, what am I going to do next? Sat down with my family and had a family meeting, and they said they don't want me to travel anymore. And they didn't want to move because we live here in South Merritt Island, and we live next to my in-laws. And I thought, how am I going to accomplish that in the corporate world? And I couldn't really. So I went and thought about real estate, and everyone gave me advice and said it's a terrible idea. And there's 6,000 realtors in Brevard County. And I thought, well, I've worked with a lot of different realtors, and as a consumer, thought there was a pretty big gap in customer service, quite frankly. So thought I'd give it a try, and here I am. So went from a corporate background to a real estate background, and been in it for now almost 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So tell me your journey in real estate. Where did you start finding out that you wanted to kind of do your own thing and you wanted to not work for another real estate company?
Well, there's some really great companies out there and a ton of great realtors out there, but I thought that the biggest missing piece was just a really customer service based company that was humble and hustled, and we work hard. And so God Family Real Estate is kind of the way we operate. It's not a motto, it's not a slogan, but it is on pretty much everything we do.
So you've got 2 years as a broker at 321 Realty under your belt, and you've expanded it to have 3 offices. You've got Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island, and Flagler.
Yes, sir.
Why do you think that 321 Realty just continues to get out there and to make a name wherever you go?
Well, our model is a little different. I came from a corporate background again, where I don't need to have a bigger bank account than somebody else. We don't have hefty fees and a bunch of other stuff. There's no hidden stuff when it comes to a realtor. I want to run a business like the way I would want to be treated as a realtor, and I am a realtor. So as a broker, I do the same thing. What keeps me up at night is making sure that all of the realtors are doing well and taking care of their families. So I think we really, if we just, as a company, we've done that. We've simplified it. There's not a bunch of nonsense. There's not a bunch of fees and whatnot. There's not a trickle-down effect of a pyramid and all these other things that are kind of the hot thing these days.
Sure.
We just take care of customers. We work hard, we hustle, and whether it's a $50,000 trailer or a $5 million house, we're gonna work hard for you.
So you would say that the biggest thing that makes you as the broker or your entire brokerage stand apart is the fact that you don't put dollars before people and you don't put transactions before relationships. Is that fair to say?
Well, truthfully, when you say the word transaction or a sale, what's really behind it? A person, a human being, a customer who, in this case, in real estate, almost always is making the biggest purchase of their life, right? They're trusting you to give them the direction, the advice, and to navigate them through a really challenging situation on the hugest purchase of their life.
So as the guy behind the curtain, if you will, you probably have other real estate agents that are interested in becoming part of the company, but I never see you asking for people to join the team. So why do you think that you've had as many people as you have that have come to you and have joined the team?
Well, I think we've never recruited, never needed to, but I've never had a number. A number of realtors was not like a sweet spot. 200 is something you have to get to. I never had that. Never needed it. Never wanted it. So we're just really word of mouth more than anything. And that's how people come and join us and quite frankly stay with us. Our turnover is next to zero, quite frankly. People don't usually come and leave us for other companies. And if they did, I think they would tell me why. We may not be the perfect fit for everybody, but I think for most hard-working realtors, we are the right fit.
Working with other partners in the industry are very important to you, specifically mortgage lenders, folks that are able to help your clients, your buyers, your sellers get to where they need to be. Why do you like working with the Nate Jomaa mortgage team?
Well, in truthfulness, we do hundreds of transactions, and sometimes, many times, the consumer chooses based on what they think is right? A big company that may or may not be local. unfortunately, a lot of those companies are really call centers, right? All they're doing is getting your business in, and the first person you're talking to in the process is not the first person or the last person you're talking to. You might talk to 16 or 15 different people throughout the process.
That's right.
So with you, not only do I consider you my friend, you answer your phone, you're the same person, or someone on your team is going to be the same person day one versus closing day and then after. So your reputation with my customers is unparalleled. It's flawless, quite frankly. And your reputation with me is flawless. You answer your phone, you treat people right, and you take care of business, and that's what it's about. It's not about who can get pre-approved or pre-qualified. It's about getting to the closing table and getting their dream of home ownership becoming a reality, and that's what you do well.
Well, Stephen, thank you so much for inviting me to come hang out with you guys this afternoon. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of laughs. This office is absolutely epic. Everything that you guys do is pretty stinking awesome, but this is pretty dang cool. So I'm really excited to see the outcome. I saw when you were still doing some of the renovations and painting and all the different stuff that you had to do, and it came out awesome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, man, thanks. And you did a lot of it yourself, I know, so that's pretty cool.
I have the scars to prove it.
That's right. So awesome. Thanks for hanging out this afternoon. I appreciate everything that you've done to bring everybody on so that we could meet with them today. And I know that we are definitely going to do this again. This was a great time.
It's been my pleasure, and I thank you so much.